Okay, if I'm looking extra cute in this video, it's because I fucking got out of the shower. I don't care what you think anyway. Confidence internally. Don't care what you fucking think. I generate my confidence in here, not from you. Anyway, I'm making this video because I just got back from the gym, and last night at about 1 a.m. and then also when I woke up this morning, I read this book. Probably may have heard it before, most likely. If you haven't, then fuck you doing. And yeah, I don't know, it just allowed me to push a lot more than I thought I could. Not what was possible, but what I could in that like scenario. And it definitely took an approach where the small micro excuses whilst you're doing the exercise are really what catch you out. And I nearly did get caught out because I brought gum to the gym and I didn't put the gum in my mouth while cycling because obviously I'm breathing heavily and I don't want to risk swallowing it down. But if I was weightlifting, I'd be chewing gum. And I was planning to weightlift after, which I didn't in the end because I cycled a lot more than I thought I was going to do. I didn't really think about how long I was going to cycle, but it ended up being 50 kilometers, which is really, really, I think it's a big achievement for me. Yeah, it's really rejuvenating knowing what you're actually capable of in the moment. And one tactic I would tell you to use if you are thinking of doing a similar thing or in a similar scenario, don't think or don't even set a distance to do, because it's so daunting, especially when you're trying to get the motivation to do it. And obviously you need motivation coupled with discipline, but if you keep thinking about the end goal, it will seem insurmountable. Now, if you take it 1 kilometer at a time, or 1 minute at a time, or even 1 second at a time, where you're doing those little micro decisions every second, that really helps with getting through it. That's the best way I could put it. And also, another point I wanted to mention about confidence, as I've made videos on confidence past few times. When I finished the 50.2, it was exactly, in 2 hours of cycling, I immediately posted it on my Instagram story, and I've done a bit of thinking about it, and I wasn't trying to get likes for it, I wasn't trying to get views for it, but what can that only be a symptom of? Posting it on your story, flaunting it even. I think that's a symptom of confidence generated externally, I think. And wow, yeah. Then you could also make the point of you're confident enough anyway to post it. And I don't know, it's just, I won't put any more thought to it. With any comments you're making right now as well, if you make comments on this video or videos past, whether they're positive or negative, I'm trying to take a neutral approach to it, because I noticed that I got a positive comment on one of my videos and it really gave me a boost in confidence. And some people would say, oh, that's good, that's good. No, it's not good, because that shows your confidence is generated externally, which means it can be taken as quickly as it was given to you. And I'm just trying to practice the art of receiving a compliment or a negative interaction or remark, and just, it doesn't change how I see myself, it doesn't change my self-esteem, doesn't change my self-confidence. I'm just trying to create a protocol where I feel exactly the same before the compliment or negative remark as I do after. One more point. When I was walking back from the gym, there were, I don't know what it was, I had so much more like confidence just emanating from my body language, and I don't know if it's because my eyes were more relaxed. I don't know if it was because I was darting my gaze less. I don't know if it was because I was fiddling less with my body. I don't know if I was walking slower, walking more smoothly. It's really hard to identify, but just something made me feel like after doing that 2 hours of cycling, I felt more comfortable in my skin, and it has to be psychological because it must be something to do with, oh, proud of myself for doing the cycling. Maybe I'm not that bad, and it just all adds up to a change in how you perceive yourself, which is directly related in what you do and how you interact, what actions you do. Yeah. Cool. I think that's everything I wanted to say. I highly recommend this book, Can't Hurt Me, by the one and only David Goggins, and more for the psychological, because all physical and psychological and intellectual activity, it all is based off your psychological endurance and resilience. So that book's really good. It's also a really interesting read, and yeah, it's quite a famous book if you didn't know, so go check it out. Make sure to buy it, don't pirate the PDF, because yeah, he did well. Yeah. Is that everything? I think so. I was thinking of taking the story down. I'll leave it up and just make sure whatever happens, whatever comments I get, I'll stay the same. Doesn't affect me. Could be good, could be bad. I'm just taking a step back. No thank you. And I know I need to get out of the habit of doing it, and to try and buy time. That has been the video, and I did it again. That's been the video. If you liked it, please like it, and if you like my other videos, like them too, but also subscribe, because I'll probably make more content about similar topics or different topics I don't really know. They could sense it too, the difference, if you get my drift.